All her life, Eva struggled with complexes due to her unusual appearance. Bright blue eyes that stood out strongly against the dark skin, and she never liked freckles. Since childhood, she's been accustomed to masking her complexion and eyes behind makeup and dark lenses. And all because her mother, who had the same exotic appearance, was also shy about herself and used a lot of cosmetics. And although no one else ever told her that she was ugly, she didn't want to leave the house without hiding her real face. As she got older, Eva didn't change her habits, even when her face began to ache due to daily masking. Once, her cousin came to visit the woman. Millie was not a beauty, rather opposite. However, unlike her unusual sister, she was absolutely not shy about her appearance. Eva decided to ask why a woman, being far from a beauty queen, doesn't hide flaws at all. Millie smiled at this and went up to the stove. She took out a frying pan and a bag of sausages from the cabinet. And then she cut off a piece around the edges of the sausages and put them in the frying pan. Looking at the strange sight, the sister asked her, "What does it all mean?" To which the woman replied, "All my life before cooking something, I cut off a little of all the products. This is what my mother taught me." When I asked her why we were doing that, she just shrugged her shoulders and said that her mother had taught her that technique once. I immediately asked my granny what it meant, but she just asked in surprise, "Do we still follow this tradition?" It turned out that my grandma didn't have enough large dishes, so she cut the ends from the food and we just continued to repeat after her. Likewise, in your case, dear, your complexes come from your mother, despite the fact that both of you have no reason to close in on yourself. Eva lowered her head thoughtfully. It's true, they never told me that I looked bad. They just looked. With admiration? And I always thought that people around me thought I was ugly, the woman cried. It turns out that for many years, she suffered from restrictions that didn't exist. It's not too late to change and live freely and happily, Millie reassured her, and since then, Eva changed a lot. Albeit not immediately, she stopped hiding her features, and when they were noticed, she even invited the woman to a photo session. All the complexes and negative attitudes are actually only in our heads. Don't be afraid and don't hide your features, because being special and unusual is not shameful.